With all the focus on the horrific murder in Delhi where Aaftab Poonawala strangled and then chopped his girlfriend Shraddha Walker into pieces, now we're hearing about a narco test. The police have taken a sanction from the court to perform a narco test on Aaftab Poonawala, which he has consented to as well. What exactly is a narco test and how will it help? A narco analysis test will essentially be a process where the accused is drugged to a state where their inhibitions are lowered and they spill the beans or they speak the truth. They can't keep their guard up anymore. Why does he need it in Aaftab's case when he's already confessed to the murder? Well, the police say that his narrative is conflicting. He comes up with different versions all the time and is trying to lead the investigation astray. To actually nail him in a court of law, they need the details. So let's give you a bit of idea of how this narco test will be conducted now that the cops have a sanction from the courts to go through the process. So there are certain set of drugs which will be administered to the person. They could be sodium pentothal, scopolamine, sodium amytal. These cause the person to go essentially into various states of anesthesia. It is in the hypnotic state when the guard is lowered and the truth, so to speak, comes out. A series of specific questions are asked. This is always done under the supervision of a doctor in a government hospital, and everything is on a video recording so that it can be used as evidence in a court of law. Now, this series of questions are asked again and again so as to determine what the truth is. There is a legal loophole as far as these tests are concerned. Whatever has been revealed in these tests is not necessarily admissible in a court of law unless it is in specific circumstances. So it's a tricky terrain for the police and for government lawyers as well as to what comes out of it. Secondly, a narco analysis test cannot be conducted on anybody without their express consent. This has been made clear by the Supreme Court. And the manner of the test being conducted is also very well determined. So it will really depend on what comes out from Aaftab Poonawala and how it helps in this particular case. But the focus, of course, being back on narco analysis tests. It's not the first time these tests have been used in high-profile cases in India. Some of you may remember the Telgi scam, the stamp scam, and this person, Telgi, was subjected to a narco test. So that also came through. It had become very famous at that time. This test was used for the Nithari killings as well as for the Mumbai attacks, where Kasab, the 26/11 Mumbai terror case accused, was put through a narco analysis test. So there are always exceptions. Aaftab Poonawala will also be undergoing such a test, and hopefully the truth will prevail.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.